Hello everyone. I hope you're doing well and fine. With us here in Belgium, we still have the same weather like yesterday. The sky is gray. There is a little bit of rain from time to time. The sun hides already behind the clouds. And it's rather chilly outside. So the only thing I can do is to make some videos about how I make earrings, and I would like to share it with you. I hope you will enjoy it also. And now for the first earring that we're going to make, it will be a dangling earring. And the materials that I choose for today, I need two fish hook here that we're going to use for hanging our earrings. And then I have two sets of spacer here that we're going to place it there. And I have two sets of glass pearl. I have a little bit darker brown or brown. It's like a beige brown. And then I have here a yellow one, a bigger one. And if it's needed, I'm going to use also these two additional hanger or pendant for our dangling earring. And then I need two long eye pins, and then a selection of different open rings, and then my pliers here on my side. So we're going to start now. We're going to start with the big beads, the yellow beads. I'm going to get one of the eye pin. I'm going to place it. Going to use this one of these spacer to place it on top of the bead. So it will be like that here. The eye of the pin is here, and then we have the spacer there that is a bigger one, and then I'm going to place a smaller one under. So now that will be the result, and I'm going to cut the eye pin at this length. I think that's more than enough, or a little bit, yeah, I think that's more than enough. So I'm going to cut it, and this later we're going to use it. I'm going to set it aside, and then I'm going to make a loop, a simple loop. So we'll just bend the remaining of the eye pin here, going to bend it to the base so that we're going to have a loop. So now we have one loop there that we made. I think that is straighten up. I want to straighten it more. Okay. Now we have one is finished, and we're going to start with the second one. Same as the other one. The big spacer on top of the big yellow beads, and then replace the smaller one under. And then going to cut it at the same size as this. I think it will be here. So that is cut. We place this here on the side here because later we're going to use it. And then we're going to make also a loop here, placing the nose of our plier at the tip and bending it down up to the base. We're in the hole of our big beads is, and then we're going to situate at the tip of the eye pin is touching it so that it holds the spacer. So now we made the second one, and now we get the remaining, the one that we cut from the big eye pin. We're going to make a small hole, small loop here. So just bending it like that, forward and then a little bit backward to shape it. Then we're going to place our smaller beads, and then we're going to make also another loop here, placing the tip of our plier on the tip of that eye pin, and then we're going to bend it down. So, and then bend it backward to have a little bit of shape. So, sorry. So now, then situate that it is close, so that when we hang something in this loop, it will not fall. So we double check the other one also, it must be close like that. So they're close. Now we go to the second one. So I think it's the same. So I'm going to make a small loop going forward, going backward, and then try to see that the loop is close like that. So see that it's close, then we place our smaller bead. Then we make another loop here, trying to bend it up to the base. So when it touches the hole of the smaller beads, then we can situate that it also closes, that when we place another hanger hanging in it, it will not fall. So I think it is secure. Now we have the 4 beads that we made with the eye pin, and then we're going now to connect them all. Going to get, here is an open ring that we're going to open. We open it, and then we hang the smaller bead to the lower part of our bigger bead, and then we're going to close it. So you get the other plier, the smaller one, and help the bigger plier to close the gap. So now it's closed. We do also the other one also the same. These are very small open ring, so we need our fingers in both hands to open and close them. So now we get the other one, this one, we place our open ring cup, and then we hook it here in the bigger beads, so, and then we close it. If you have a bigger open ring, it will be easier because you can see them very fast, and even with your finger you can close it. But here with a smaller one, and you have a fat finger, it will become difficult. So now the second bead is also hanging with our first bead, and now it's the time for the fish hook that we must hang. I think we must get another, this one here. It's an open ring. I'm going to open it. So, and then place it on top of our big beads here, top, and then we hook it. So, and then we hook our piece hook, and then we're going to close it. Sorry. Where is the Have to look where is the open ring. Okay, get it. So now I'm going to hold it with the smaller one so that we can close them. So have to see that they align together. Now this is the first half of our dangling earring, and now we're going to work with the second one. I have here an open ring that's already open, so we hook, then we place it on top of the big ring, then we close it. So now they're both closed. This is our new pair of earring, a dangling earring with yellow and brown color. They really complement and harmonious with one another because brown and yellow, they will go blend together. And I have here also two small brown beads. If you want, you can hang it also down. We'll try to hang them down so that we'll see the effect. And if it doesn't go, we can always remove it. So I'm going to get two open rings. We'll try it with one, and when it looks good, we're going to place it also the other one. Now we hook, going to hook the additional see. Then we hang it here down. And then we're going to close it. So you hold it good here on the tip here. And then we move the other one gently to meet the other one. So now this will be the outlook. If you find that you like this also, that it has 3 elements in our dangling earring, it's longer, and if you think it's nice, then we were going to also, you can add also another one. But if you prefer a smaller one, a simpler one with only 2 elements, then we opt for this one. So that's all for today, friends, and that is the first dangling earring for this afternoon. I hope you enjoy it, and until next video, thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye bye.